Welcome to Hero Quest fans. We're finally ready to get started. It is Saturday night, and we are playing the Jungles of Delthrak. And of course, as always, shout out to Carl Casey at White Bat Audio for the music, but also a couple of other channels on YouTube for our audio. We have Ambient Sound Library No Copyright and Royalty Free Sounds. Check those out, use those for ambiance. And as usual, the way we do things here, if you want to control a hero in our game, feel free to please join us in the Hero Quest fans Discord voice channel Quest Talk. Others in the live Twitch chat can use the gold coins or the channel points that build up over time to influence the quest as we play. And if you want to subscribe and support us, we appreciate it. It's not required, but it does give you more. And if you follow, which is free, it gives you more. Then yes, I am researching on what to do for the people who've been playing regularly who have just incredibly huge Dragon Forge worth of gold coins, what those can be used for. They have these things called community challenges, so I'm trying to figure out how to do one that would be appropriate and cool for the future. So, looks like we have some heroes tonight. Thank you guys for joining us. I'll turn this down just a little bit. I see Bohemius and also Rob Champ. Hey guys, welcome back.
Hello.
Good evening.
Hey, I hope you're doing well. So no first light yet.
I went to Target. I went to a Target near me and they didn't have it. I was like bummed out. I was like, I wanted to get denied.
Did they act like they had no idea what you were talking about?
I didn't ask anyone.
See, I asked somebody and they were like, well, we don't have it at any of these stores and I don't think we're going to get it anytime soon. And it's like, what? And I mean, they could have been playing dumb or they could have just, maybe they don't communicate that sort of thing. And it was being argued that, well, a place like GameStop, they're used to that sort of thing, pre-orders, stroke of midnight, people are lined up to get the thing, they know all about it, they've got their own copy reserved, all this stuff, they can't sell it ahead of time. But a big store like Target, it's like, you may have no clue. And if it's not on the website, they don't know. So it's
they're like,
okay. Hero Quest? What? What are you talking about? Who are you? Who are these people? Where am I? Who am I? No offense to anybody that works there, but it's like, yeah, just not what we're used to. Well, anyway, tomorrow's supposed to be the day.
Schooner.
What was that? Say that again.
Oh, that it's a schooner.
I don't get it.
The mall rats. It popped into my head.
Dang it!
They've been trying. You know those posters where you're like looking at? You gotta like squint to see what the image is.
Oh yeah, I remember those. Yeah, the 3D image.
Well, the guy like could never see it, and then like some little kid came up and was like, "Oh, it's a scooter," and then he's just like, he started yelling at the little kid, "Santa Claus and Easter Bunny aren't real. Get out of here! I'll kill you."
And see, Rob, you've got a whole set of references to things that I haven't seen. I'm like, I gotta expand my repertoire to be able to keep up with you.
It ends around like 2000. I'll be honest though.
Okay. Yeah. See, I've got a lot of 80s and 90s stuff down, but some of those, there's little gaps. All right, and Jacer's here too. Welcome, guys. So really, I should be starting at like 7:15, then everybody will be here. Or maybe if I say 7:15, then we'll start at 7:30. Oh well, you're here. That's the main thing. Welcome, guys. So how are we going to divide up the heroes?
I had one of those stereo visual stereogram, yes, poster. For the irony, I choose one with an invisible man. Boom.
It really does work, but you have to like cross your eyes for a while.
Yeah.
Like
No, but I was just probably the people that enter in my room and see what is this? It's an invisible man. Oh.
Just fake them out. Wow.
Yeah, it was actually an invisible man in a laboratory. Okay, you see only the glasses, the jacket. Okay,
Oh,
you don't see it. But the people fall for it. They say, "Ah, you're joking."
that's like that
Yes, I'm
prank
joking.
where you're like, look through this telescope, and they put their eye up to it, and they're like, I don't see anything, and they take it off, and they've got like the black circle around their eye. It's like, got them. Silly, but it's fun. Yep. Yeah. So yeah, we're a lot of us are spoiled about Hero Quest releases coming out early, like a whole month early. I still to this day have no idea that guy on Reddit how he got his early. Was it a case of somebody screwed up, or was he an influencer that just didn't say he was an influencer, which I think they're supposed to do. But we heard about managers like putting out the boxes and then freaking out and then pulling them pulling them off the shelf. It's like, whoops, can't actually sell
But
it
the
to
guy
you.
on Reddit might have had his shipped, I think.
Oh, he just lucked out and had the very first one. Maybe.
I think so, yeah, because I think he's like, he said he was, I forgot where he said he was, but I think he had his shipped.
Mhm.
I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that.
Yeah, I think Always Bored Never Boring said he was in the Texas area and he saw it on the shelf. But I forget, was he the same person that somebody said, oh, they tried to ring it up and they're like, the computer won't let us, so we got to put it back. Like, you can't do it now.
Yeah, I think that was maybe Steve in the Discord. I don't know if
Oh,
that was his post or he just
Steve
saw something.
RS 2000, or if he was just so it was either him or he was reporting it. But yeah, that makes sense. I mean, you always have to account for the fact that you'll get employees who are like, it's my last day, I don't care. Here, I'll just buy it or sell it, and it's like, oh, dang it, now the whole system's messed up. So if they just flag it or code it, of course there could be a screw up on release day where all of a sudden they can't check it out and people are mad. But yeah, it's a totally different situation than normal because it's a retail store and they do pre-orders at a retail store, which still baffles me, but oh well. And then I guess lots of people were complaining because they said like their order got canceled and given to somebody else. And it's like, how does that happen? So they just send like a confirmation and say, do you still want this? And if you don't say anything right away, they just send it off to somebody else. Like, dang, that would suck. So anyway, but all that aside, we'll know soon enough. My personal thing is I'm just gonna just wait, just be calm, relax, just wait until it's actually in the store. I'm just walk in and buy it, not have to worry about any of this silliness anymore. I've spent enough time like stopping by and just being rebuffed because they don't know anything or they can't say anything. All right.
Yeah, and I imagine within the next couple of days it'll be out in the wild. Right? It's supposed to come out tomorrow, or
Yeah, tomorrow is the official pre-order ship date, but it also has the caveat on the website shipping on or after this date. So people have said, "Oh, it said the 20th on mine. Oh, it said the 13th on mine." It's like, okay.
Yeah, mine was for the 20th. Okay, but they updated for tomorrow, so I'm
Nice.
waiting.
All right.
Yeah, I got a confirmation for on or after the 15th, and then I got a tracking number on the 10th that said it should be arriving on the 12th, which is tomorrow.
Yeah. Well, post up your
I
unboxings when you get them.
think Wordicon said he got his today.
Oh, dang. Okay. Nice job. I mean, it's luck of the draw, but yeah. Can't hear you over the jungle sounds. Own my copy of First Light came today. Mine was in Phoenix yesterday morning. Couldn't believe it. Made it here that quickly. All right, let me lower the volume of the jungle sounds. Is that better? How's that? I feel like I'm quoting the guy from Men in Black, where his face doesn't fit. He's like, "Is that better?" Like, ah, because he's an alien. Anyway. All right. Well, okay, Wardicon, if you're there, I have a question for you. I know we got a quest to run, but I do have a question. Are the dice still white with red spots, and bone white combat box. Yeah, you guys gave me a hard time last time, and so I increased the monsters in the quest to compensate. No, just kidding. It's like, what a jerk. I mean, they probably are, but I'm just curious.
I mean, you made a good point in the covert nerd podcast where you say, don't want to get too lax. You want to hold them accountable.
Yeah.
That way they keep the quality up.
He says I don't have an answer for you. Oh, he's at work. Okay. Well, go on break, go to your home. No, just kidding. Okay, no worries, no worries. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's out of all the things I could complain about, it's extremely minor. But I just think they don't look as cool, and yeah, it's different, but that's it. My fiance received it. Okay. All right. But our understanding is that the dice don't match what shows on the box, which is weird to me. But if you're like us and you already have the game system, then you can just use whichever dice you want. It doesn't matter. It's the same.
But there's even in the original box, the one from the 80s, the stuff is portrayed in a way, and they have different meter, I believe, different stuff. It's not perfect.
You're right. In the original version, in the European version, it
Yeah,
shows the round bases and the metallic figures that are
it's a
painted. Yeah.
it's a tribute.
Yeah. A tribute.
You don't get it.
I get it. I get it. Yeah. Yeah. They made HeroQuest more like the prototype version that only appeared in the commercial and the back of the box.
You should be happy. They put you in the boot. Remember?
Yeah.
The boot.
They gave me the boot. All the things that they've done for me, the aqueducts, the roads, system of learning, Other than that, though, they've done nothing for us. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah. Well, okay. Well, we hope it goes well for the sake of the franchise, of course, and hopefully they'll learn from any mistakes this time for the next one. Yeah. All right.
You made it so tragic.
What's that?
It's hilarious because you made it so tragic.
It's so tragic, yeah.
So dramatic.
Dramatic, yeah. Well, I gotta complain about something. Gotta keep it up. Well, it's just a small thing. It just bugged me a little bit.
No, we got it.
We got it.
No, it's fun.
It's like
I'm not.
it's
I'm
like
not.
0.01%. Like as would have been that much better. Just a little finishing touch. Well, and the thing is, they've had such attention to detail, like all along in every other facet. It's like, what a weird thing to goof up on, to me. All right, I'll let it go. I'll let it go. So we've got
No, I love it.
and another thing, and then 2 hours later, and another thing. So we've got a knight, we've got a wizard, dwarf, and barbarian. So who wants what tonight?
I get the wizard if it's possible.
Zargon's turn. Okay. And Bohemius, do you need any updates on what the wizard has? Looks like you've used 2 spells.
I'm up to date, thank you.
Oh, okay, good. All right.
I'll stay with the knight, but I don't remember what I used. I feel like I did use something last go though. One of my skills.
Well, let's see. I guess I didn't cross off any of your skills. Your shield block, knight's challenge, and stalwart are still there. Did he use knight's challenge? You might,
Yeah, for
yeah, you might
that's
have
for
done
the spawning.
Spawnling. Okay, thanks, guys.
Alright, so I really used one. I was like, and I flipped it, but then somehow it got flipped back. I was like,
So you have the short sword and the shield and a healing 1d6. You've got 2 of those healing 1d6s.
Yeah.
Okay. And you're at full health. Okay. All right, and Jacer the dwarf, I'm guessing.
Yes, please.
All right. Any updates needed on the dwarf's situation?
Possibly, yeah. I have whatever might have changed from last week.
Oh, okay.
I don't have one here.
All right, let me just run through it real quick. So the dwarf is down to 4 body points. He's got, for skills, he's got Careful Aim and Berserker Fury. 1,314 gold. Restoration 1 and 1. Healing 1d6, he's got 2 of those. Superior Restoration, +4 healing. And 2 +2 healings. Oh, so he has 7? He must have gotten another one. Yeah, I think that makes sense. Okay.
Yeah, I have 2, 3, 4, 5.
It's either 6 or 7.
6.
I might have forgot to count the restoration as a heal, which it is.
Yeah, 7.
Yep. Okay. And then he's also got Serpent's Blood, Wolf's Bane, Potion of Battle, Speed, Magic Resistance against all, 2 Magic Resistance against damage, 2 of those, Caltrop, Dexterity, Charm, 2 Potions of Strength, 1 Spider Step Elixir, 2 Potions of Skill, and 1 of Defense. Sound good?
Yeah.
It's got the Bracers of the Wild, Dawn Shield, not used yet, 4 daggers, Tower Shield, Hammer, Helmet, Longsword, Crossbow, Battle Axe in hand. He's 3 days from retirement. He just showed a picture of his family to one of the other heroes in the last scene, so watch out.
He's a goner.
Yep. He said, this place would be a nice place to visit, if there wasn't a war on. We should come back on vacation. Oh, yeah. Thanks, Wordicon. Fiance confirmed they're white with red pips and the combat dice are ivory or bone colored. Well, that's settled. We're going to have another rant cast. Just kidding. All right. Thank you. Didn't have to wait 4 hours. That's cool. All right. Fiance confirmed. You might have picked the right one. Good luck. Okay. Hope so. All right. Okay, so we got our 3 heroes, and it looks like I've got some orcs. So everybody's ready. Get our fight music going. All right. The first orc is going to attack. Yeah, we'll attack the dwarf here. All right, 1 skull, Jacer. And yes, thanks to Ribby, the FL, or First Light dice, are usable as well. There we go. Oh man. Ching! No damage. Yep, they're ivory colored there too, so we don't have to go back and change them. All right. This other orc is going to attack. Oh, let's see. Yeah, he's going to attack the knight from where he is. One skull. Yeah, I think during the last stream we didn't actually have the text appearing on screen from the chat, so I apologize for that. I should be able to follow it a little easier this time. Okay. And let me just check my cards here. All right, hero's turn. If you guys are changing the turn order, you just tell me, but otherwise it's going to be Dwarf, Wizard, Knight.
All right, I'm going to use my longsword.
Okay. Missed.
And I missed. I'm going to use my potion of battle.
Aha. Okay. So you get to re-roll.
All right, 3 skulls.
Dang.
Good potion of battle this time.
I think you got him.
I learned my lesson about using the potion of battle when I get 1 skull, because I usually just get the same thing again.
All right, so he was carrying 20 gold coins. So 1334.
All right, 1334.
All right, anything else on your turn, Master Dwarf?
No, I'll hang there. Wait for that other orc to hopefully get killed.
Okay. The Wise Wizard.
No, it's not updated.
Oh, you don't. No, just type FL.
I thought because I see the test where the bright gets
Well,
very white.
I don't think. Yeah, I think he went back and forth. We need to possibly add some other options.
Mm-hmm.
Because I was thinking like, well, yeah, they'd be white, and the others would be like ivory.
Well, they should be white by default, by the way, so we don't have confusion between the right one and the wrong one. Okay, 1 to the left, 1 north, another. I see. Yes, I'm going on the green room, north of the dwarf.
North of the dwarf.
Yep, and yes, there, and I'm going to search for traps.
Okay. All right, no traps detected.
Okay. The knight. Your turn.
Alright, I'm gonna attack.
Oh, gee.
1 hit.
Orc defends. No, he doesn't. Alright. He was carrying
And let's see.
coins.
Oh, nice.
I guess I could say there was a bounty on his head for 20 gold, but in any case, you got it. So your first gold.
You know what? I'm gonna just stay. I'm not gonna move. I could go open the door, but I'll wait.
Aw, come on. Take a chance.
Nah. I'm gonna hang out for a second. Regroup. Should we get like back in a group, I guess? And that's what I'm wondering, if I should head north or south. So
We're really close. Do what you want.
you know what? Yeah, I'll
Yeah.
stay though. I'll open that door next time. This way, because I don't have an attack or nothing, so I don't want to open it and get hit. I'm gonna just hang out where I'm at.
Okay.
All right. I'm drawing a card. Just discard. Okay. All right, heroes. Oh, and we have no barbarian at this time, so if somebody wants to join in with that guy, just let us know. But for now, we'll just put a torch where he was standing.
Riboneta.
Yeah, if Ruby joins us, perfect opportunity.
All right. I will equip the tower shield and the crossbow, and I will move, I guess, 1 space to the left and 3 spaces south and open that door.
Okay. Okay, revealing the room. Just reading the note here. Okay. So you see inside the room a table. And also, if I can find it. Let's use one of these. Yeah, let's use one of these. And a throne. Okay, so that's what you see. And were you going to step into the room?
Yes, I'll take another step into that room.
Okay, as soon as you step into the room, a dwarven woman pushes past you, shepherding her children to the shelter. She pauses long enough to shout over the cacophony of battle. Take the items in our chest. Use them to save the camp if you can. Alright, so she runs past.
Alright, I'll listen to her. I'll search for treasure.
And yes, this is from Crossbows and Catapults. I got the cheap version.
They're cute.
Yeah, and they're very durable because they're meant to be shut repeatedly with plastic discs on your floor. Okay. Alright, so you search for treasure. You find a shield, as well as the artifact known as the Ring of Fortitude.
Alright.
Alright, and do you remember?
Should have went in there. I should have went in.
It's your fault. Told you. Sure.
Usually it punishes you for being greedy, but no, just kidding. For being careful. An expert treasure hunter.
Nice find.
Alright, so I have a tower shield, a dawn shield, and a regular shield.
You're gonna build the not the Iron Throne, but something else. I don't know. The Iron Bathtub. Out of all the shields.
No, it's gonna be the
Shield wall.
The Trojan horse of shields.
Testudo.
Be our little shield fort.
Oh, is that the? Yeah. Go ahead. Tell them what it is.
It is the testudo, the turtle shield. What's
Yeah.
a Roman technique? I don't remember
Oh yeah,
the name.
it's just a bunch of overlapping shields that
Yeah.
it's really hard to get through. Yeah. That's what you could do, and then just carry it around with you. Just have a whole bunch of guys carrying your whole cavalcade of guys. Okay, now the Ring of Fortitude, if you put that on, that actually increases your body points by 1, if I remember correctly.
Yes, I am now a barbarian.
Mm-hmm.
A smart barbarian.
Okay.
That did not go through the frozen heart.
All right. And I'm going to treat it as you put it on and it increases it by 1 rather than it just increases your maximum. But if you take it off,
so I'm
it's going to
up to 5.
cut his finger on it. It was too tight. No, okay. There we go.
I have to put it on my pinky. Got a pinky ring now.
Yep. Wears it in his nose. Okay. All right. Okay, so after the dwarf.
Wizard, and I'm going to search for treasures.
All right. Now I get to punish the wizard. Just kidding.
What?
All right. No, not necessarily.
I can stop doing comment about the dice.
Oh, my best friend. such a good guy. Let me just shower him with awards. I'm just joking. I'm not that petty yet. No, I'm just kidding. All right. Oh, speaking of which, I did shuffle these. Okay, hazard. What could be inside?
You agree? You just create an hazard just for me.
To examine a small thatched basket full of gleaming trinkets. Suddenly, a large red centipede, not a white one with red spots, scuttles through the basket and leaps onto your hand. Place a giant centipede spawn-like tile on your character card. Your turn immediately ends. Return this card to the bottom of the treasure deck.
I didn't expect you to be so reckless.
He's evil, evil.
Centipede. Did my my turn is over, or can I?
Well, let's see. It seems to say that.
Check, please.
You
You invented
the knight
this
has
card.
to run in there and save you.
This card don't exist. You just invented, so you should know.
Oh no, I'm just following the game as it was written. Wink, nudge. Okay, just got to get the spawnling item going here. So it's 1, 2, 3. There we go. Oops. There.
Very dramatic.
Yes.
Okay.
But this way we won't forget.
Can I move? Can I move, or
No, you can't move.
it's over? My turn is over.
Yes, it's over. Now, yes, the knight can go try to save him. Try to smash the
Dude, I roll. I don't think that's enough.
the proper dice.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. All right. Well.
Back diagonally through the door. Oh wait, you don't have a weapon that can. Do you have a diagonal weapon?
No, it's got the short sword. Let's go, buddy. I'll move up there as close to that. Well, first I'll see. Well, I guess I'll search for secret doors in this room and then move up.
Well, unless you
let
some kind of common feat to I don't know.
Let the way free for the dwarf to come and save me. Don't worry.
Okay, Rob. So what are you gonna do?
I'll search for secret doors and then move up as far as I can get up there.
Okay. All right. So inside the small room, no secret doors detected. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Perfect. I'm trying to get there. Come on, dwarf.
Okay, so Zargon's turn. Let me take a look at the spawnling text once more.
It should damage me at the end of my turn.
It'll take 1 body point of damage from that spawnling.
Yeah,
So are you thinking the
I mean,
intention is that it just basically just does automatic damage?
Well, since he attached to me right now, okay, at the end of my turn, it will do a damage. And then at the end of my next turn, it's going to do the damage again.
Other damage, yeah. Well, I guess, yeah, I guess it's
I
different
mean,
than a hazard because a hazard is just one and done, whereas this could keep damaging you until you get rid of it.
exactly.
I mean, of course you're gonna do an attack or something, but
Did you? How many body with how many body point I started this session? I don't remember.
2. So I should deduct 1 here.
2. So I should be down to 1.
Oops.
I'm asking confirmation to Jason because we
Yeah, that's what
we
I think.
read
Because if you end your turn with it on you, and the hazard put it on your character card, so you
yes.
should have taken
So
1 damage at the end of your turn,
exactly.
and
Perfect.
then you basically have to kill it before it does another damage at the end of your next turn.
Right.
Exactly.
Yep. Yeah, because they can't attack any other way. They have to latch onto someone. They're nasty, very nasty.
And because and they're venomous, so once he takes that 1 damage, he can't move.
Oh, that's a good point. You know, I was forgetting all about the venomous thing too. Let me read that real quick.
So all he can do is stand there and attack on his next turn, and he's got a dagger, and he's got to do at least 1 body point of damage.
Yep, Jace was right. While paralyzed, they're unable to take their movement, but they may still perform actions. So I should put one of these tiles next to you, so we know that. The hero can end the effect at once by rolling 1 red die. Oh, okay. Go ahead. Roll a red die.
The worst. That is the worst hazard ever. What should I roll?
Yeah, roll.
Should I roll?
Yeah, roll the special.
A red die, right?
We don't have a red die in the new edition.
You can roll a white die if you like. An FL die.
A movement die, you mean?
Yeah.
You mean a movement die?
It says red die, but yeah. What's a red die? It says right here in the manual. It's a movement die. Yeah,
that's why I said they should have phased in it to be a red movement die before they went to remove the red from it.
It must have been, I'm guessing it had to have been like a last minute thing. Like, oh, well, what if we just did it like this? Unless someone really
did it work?
Messed up at the factory. No. So you don't resist it.
It's probably
but it does
the wrong dice.
It automatically use the wrong dice, that's why. No, the effect ends on your next turn.
That is the worst hazard in the game. Period.
Roman turtle. I see it. Very nice. Yep. Yeah, those spawnlings are not to be underestimated.
Yeah. They're pretty nasty.
Okay. So, all right. So you can't do actions. I mean, you can't move, but you can still do actions. Okay. But at least they give you a chance to resist it right away. I forgot about that too. I was thinking it just wears off and there's nothing you can do unless you have the potion. But actually, do you have the potion? Not that you have to use it, but if you have, let's see, the Serpent's Blood, it automatically cancels the effect. Let's see, Serpent.
Of the power.
Yeah, you have 2 of them. The paralysis.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but I don't need to move.
Yeah.
Do you have an antidote for the damage?
It's not poison.
Oh, it's venom.
It's venom, yeah.
Still not too bad though. It would just force you to use 2 different an antidote for the damage and a.
It's like, don't say that. He'll make it
the other
stronger. Yeah. Well, it's a challenging little thing they added. Okay. So, all right. So my turn, or no? Okay. No. So the knight did his thing. Okay. Now it's my turn. Draw Draw a card.
Well, you have a spawnling. Doesn't that count as a monster?
Yeah, I suppose it does. Okay, I won't draw a card then. I mean, he doesn't get to do anything. It's just damage at the end of the wizard's turn. The thing that I need to remember, though, is when you have a creature that spawns spawnlings, you're supposed to be able to do something at the end of each hero's turn, rather than just on Zargon's turn. Gets a little confusing, because most of the time...
Yeah, they also, at the end of the move, of the hero's turn, they move.
Yep.
So they can attach during the movement, yes.
Yeah. Yeah, because if you make them too weak, you can always kill them easily, and you don't have to ever worry about them doing stuff. Okay, so in that case, I do nothing, and we warp back to the dwarf. Can you guys hear me okay?
Yeah, I'm using the
The camera just froze. Let me fix
red
it.
movement dice so that way I can actually get to the wizard.
Yeah, Jason, give me that
All right,
ring.
5.
It's going to save my life. That ring.
All right, 5 right to the doorway there. My Bracers of the Wild don't make me take a penalty on them tiles.
Right.
So I'm in good shape. I'm going to equip the battle axe.
Well, not exaggerate, okay? Because, mean.
There's this tiny little centipede crawling on your shoulders, and you're like, hold still.
The dagger might work too, I mean, I'm just saying.
I'm going to lose a limb.
Hey, but at least you got that darn creature. It's like it wasn't really a toxic
it's a real close
spawnling. It was just
but I did it.
a perfectly innocent centipede that just innocently crawled on your arm. No,
I told you to go.
All right. Okay, it's splattered everywhere.
It's okay. You couldn't move if you wanted to. You're paralyzed.
Oh, the paralysis doesn't go away. It's still there.
Okay.
But
That's your excuse?
Spawnling is. You're like, hold still. It's like, I can't move. Gotta stop the bleeding. Okay, there we go. Okay, nice.
All right, so can he move on his turn, or is it does he roll again?
Let me check again as we get used to these new rules. At the end of their next turn. So I guess that just tempts you to use one of your Serpent's Blood potions, otherwise it'll just go away on its own at the end of your turn. Okay, speaking of that, wizard, so you get an action. Oh, thanks, Mordecon.
Well, you did trap some treasures. You might as well search for secret doors while you're there.
Exactly. I search for secret doors.
All right.
I'm in the ground, paralyzed, looking for.
Yep. It's like I'm
Looking for secret doors.
guessing there's. Maybe you're using telekinesis to turn over everything with your finger. Okay, thanks, Wordicon. So he's got buying around for anybody, anyone, whoever. Like waking up on Christmas morning, get the off-brand Transformer toy. Hey, Yellow Devastator. Yeah, those off-brand Transformers were pretty darn cool. As long as they didn't fall apart. I mean, if we're being technical, Transformers were not the original Transformers, but there you go. Okay, so got the potions.
I had the GoBots.
Yep,
I had a couple Transformers, but I had a lot of GoBots.
Oh yeah, and like Radio Shack had unique ones or like variants that you could get. Yeah, there were like just one-offs and everything else. Now you can get the knockoffs easier than the regular ones. In a lot of cases, the reissues. Transformers, more than meets the eye. Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3 bonus potions. Yeah, Yellow Devastator was more accurate to the real world. And a threat card. Excellent. Actually, I'm going to discard that one. Okay. All right, and let's see. So, Chaos card. Nice. Thank you. Oh, that's the perfect one. Okay, so we got a healing 1 red die. Or you could roll a white die, I suppose. Oh no, this is a utility potion. Were they all utility? Yeah, they were. Okay, sorry, it's not healing then. Gotta pay attention. Okay, so we got Airwalk.
You're just teasing the night now.
Yeah, Airwalk. Okay, not poison.
All this stuff become useless. Useless. We don't have the dice to roll.
Yeah, they broke the entire game. It's like when the bottle says on the shampoo, it says repeat. It's like you have to keep doing it until the bottle's empty, and then you can't follow the directions anymore. It's like you broke it. Okay, Wolfsbane potion and magic resistance against all effects. Okay, so who wants what? We've got magic resistance, we've got Wolfsbane, and we've got Airwalk.
I'll take the
Airwalk.
The walls.
I don't think I have an Airwalk.
I'll take the Wolfsbane.
Okay. Okay, Wolfsbane for wizard, and it. Jacer said the
Airwalk.
Okay.
And that way the knight can get the magic resist.
Okay, sound good?
Sounds good to me. Thank you.
Yeah, comes in real handy. Somebody throws a firestorm at you. Okay. Good deal. Okay, where were we? So the wizard did his thing, and now Venom goes away. Now the knight.
And so I'm just thinking going down all the way to the left. What do you guys think?
Because this area is not explored, just like the north is not explored yet.
You guys got a preference?
Ribby! Ribby's here.
I'll go all the way down to the corridor and look. See.
5. Okay. Okay, looking up and down the corridor. Okay, to the south you see a stone wall here. And you also see a closed door here. To the north, you see a stone wall here. And one of these doors that's been ripped off the hinges and has stuff growing out of it. Terrain.
Right.
And then one of these raptors.
Oh. Well. I'll go right up to the raptor and attack. I have enough movement with the hindrance still, right?
Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah.
Perfect.
Okay. As you step on that particular square, suddenly a vine reaches out to entangle you.
Okay.
Okay, so you step on the square containing the grasping vine, trap springs and vines lash out to attack you. Roll 1 combat die.
Okay. Come on, come on.
Money, no whammies.
Ah.
Okay, alright. You suffer 1 body point of damage and are held in place by the vines. Your turn immediately ends. You cannot move from the square until they or another, or to you or another adjacent hero spends an action to destroy the vines.
Okay.
Okay. So let me just grab a tile for that. I'm sure I've got one here somewhere.
That raptor's just eyeballing me.
It's like a present wrapped up for Christmas. To be delivered. There we go. Knew I had one here somewhere. Okay, so there's the grasping vines that grabbed you. Alright, and then you took 1 damage. Alright. Is Ribby in here? Not yet. Or he's just watching. Okay. So that's the end of the... I almost said that's the end of the night. No, it's the end of the night's turn. He's not dead
No.
yet. Okay.
Foreshadowing.
Oh, yeah.
I'm
And you can,
strong.
I should say you can see partially into the room. So let me see what you see here as well.
Knight's kind of strong though. Knight's kind of. He's. I got 6 points and two healing.
Okay, so you can see through there, so I'll just move that tree out of the way. Okay, so through the doorway, you can tell that there is a zombie here. So basically what you're seeing are these dwarven homes that have been overrun by various creatures. Okay, for now that's all you can see. Okay, my turn. I can join, but I can't talk voice. Oh, okay. I understand, Ribby. So yeah, if Ribby's saying something, somebody just let me know so I don't miss it. We can work with that. So I take it he wants to be the barbarian. Get the barbarian in here. That's the elf. Okay, put the barbarian down here. Where we last left him. Okay, we have a party now. Okay, but before that I will move these monsters. Okay, so this can move, attack, move. Okay, so the raptor moves in to attack. And just to remind, the raptor attacks with 3, defends with 2, 2 body points. Hey, Ribby. Okay. Ching, and 2 damage. Ruby, you okay with the barbarian? Okay, so move, attack, and we'll move 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we'll move the zombie 1, 2, 3.
Oh, come on, buddy. I just got stuck here like you. Come on, zombie.
I'll see if it's an elite zombie. If not, but it's going to attack. Missed.
Nice.
From Facebook, we mentioned recently the Beastmaster. Oh, yeah. 2 red dice. Yeah, so if you've got first light, he can't move. It's sad. That's pretty cool. So, we're gonna keep it going for weeks and months.
We got material. We got material.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Comedy never ends. Okay. With that, yeah. Okay. Heroes. So, Ribby, if you want to, you may go first. I can tell you everything the barbarian has. He should have 3 body points left. Weapon-wise, he has 2 hammers, 3 bastard swords, 2 great swords, 2 long swords, a short sword, helmet, bracers, longbow, crossbow, a mace, a spear, chainmail, shield, the scales of Elethorn, a buckler, 175 gold, potions. He has frost skin, potion of battle, superior restoration, 3 potions of defense. That's 3 of them. 1d6 healing, 2 potions of icy strength, antidote, fire resistance. He has the elixir. That's the one that gives you 1 body point per turn for up to 5 turns. He also has the artifact known as the Phoenix Ash. So he's loaded. Alright, and at this time you're standing in some hindering terrain. So it's 2 squares to move through each one. But the north is unexplored. So you can see that there's a closed door ahead. Alright, you rolled an 8. Let's head to the door. Straight ahead, I assume. Open her up. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and from there you can see that there is a monster around the corner. Find it. It's a raptor. Okay, he's opening the door.
I think he said he wanted to delay it. He had a second thought. He said, second thought.
Let's kill. Oh, crap. Delay on the opening. Delay.
He went to open it and he heard the grumbling.
Alright.
Looked over his shoulder.
Does he fix a feathered shaft to his projectile throwing weapon? Finish out my movement to the raptor? Sure. Okay, so we did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 around the corner. Okay, and as you go, you reveal yet another dinosaur. Bingo. Dino DNA. Yep. Well, it's the one that you didn't see. But my point is, you are alive when they begin to eat you. Show a little respect. All right, this, even though this is red, we're gonna say this is a evil one, ready to attack.
Ah, gotcha. This is the wrong color.
Yep. Yep. Or maybe he should have the stats of the hero one, even though he's attacking you. That's a good idea. Thanks, Bohemius. Okay, but you're still attacking, I take it, right? Clever girl. Great sword on the raptor. Great sword is 2 black, 2 white. Correct, sir. Swing away. Excellent. I don't think there's much that can be done about that, but let's just roll anyway for fun. Yeah. Got him.
Nice.
Okay, now we can use the proper green color. See, now if we had a third category of raptor that was white, so we could have the Christmas colors, then we'd be done. Dino suit. My turn is done. Okay. All right, moving on to the dwarf.
All right, 5. Put me back in that throne room, and I'll search for secret doors.
Okay. All right, you search for secret doors, and no secret doors are found.
Okay, it's worth looking.
Yeah, it's always worth looking. Okay, wizard. Somebody buy that man a bonus treasure search.
Do we have a bonus treasure search? So I'll do it.
Well, I
Bonus
said
treasure.
somebody buy him one because I don't think we have. We have.
Okay. I thought that
Tease me for the last
Yeah.
time.
he's okay, but Wordicon is going to.
Yeah.
218. 3, 2, 1. Nope. So, well,
He's good for it, I'm sure.
let's roll.
We keep the queue open so I can see if anybody does. Cash it in. All
7.
right. We can move extra far with those dice. They're pretty though. They look good on the screen.
So, I actually can do.
Joe Koger. Yes, he came through. All right, there is a bonus treasure search now, so you haven't done anything.
We do the search and then we move.
All right. Perfect. Thanks, Joe. Getting the band back together. Gem! Tucked into the toe of an old boot. Find a small gem worth 35 gold coins.
Great. 7. I go in the direction of the barbarian. So 1 south, 3 to the right, And the barbarian is in the other direction.
Yes. Oh, you're going in the direction of the barbarian. My bad. 1,
Yeah.
2, 3.
4 and 3. One more. And 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, and 3 north.
Okay.
Pass.
Alright. I have to use my action to break the vine, and then I got 7. Want to hightail it out of there, down 1, 2, and then over back to the right the rest of the way.
Alright. The vines are snapping. Alright. And okay, so are you going around the corner or are you going down below?
Yeah, no, I want to go around the corner and stop.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah, that works.
4? Okay. I'll buy another in 15 minutes, says Joe. Yeah. That's how you make friends and influence people. Or win friends and influence people. Okay. All right, so that's the night. Now the punishment comes. Okay, so we got 8 movement there. 2, 3, 4. Oh, yeah.
That raptor can move 8, huh?
Yep. 2, 7. Oh yeah, I still can. I can double up. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It attacks. Oh man, we rolled at the same time.
Sorry.
Draw! That's what I rolled. Okay, so 1 skull, and you blocked it. Ching. Nice. Okay, but then I still have movement left. I can move back. Now I can move the zombie. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sargon gets all kinds of tricks in this booklet. It's almost too much to keep up with, but it's still easier than Rise of the Dread Moon to manage. Okay. 1 skull. By quest 10, I'll have it down.
Alright, what am I doing? Sorry.
Right. You do the like cartoon thing where your feet are just like flying in a mini tornado. You're like doing all kinds of dance moves. Oh, okay. All right. Cha-ching! No damage. Okay. Well, I've got this other raptor up here. The one you didn't see. Will then attack the barbarian. Oh yeah, you should be able to see down that hallway. There's a stone wall here. Forgot to put that out. Right there. Okay, so I'm attacking. 2 skulls. I know the barbarian is loaded with armor. Not sure what I get here. Like 6 scales of Elethorn. Let's see. The scales of Elethorn give you many things. I'm forgetting at the moment. This is the problem when we go from one lesser known expansion to the other. If anybody has the card handy, beat me to it. I feel like it gives you 1 defend die and
an extra defend guy against
magic
attacks.
Okay, that's all it does. Oh, I'm thinking of the cloak that lets you pass through furniture. Okay. Or not furniture, never mind. Walls and monsters. Okay, yeah, so it gives you 1 extra defend die. So that's basically your body armor, the Scales of Elethorn. So I'm assuming you're wearing that as your body armor. And then you've got, let's see, either the shield or the buckler, helmet. Was he last using the two-handed weapon? Yes, he was. Okay, so he wouldn't be carrying the shield. So 2, 3, 4. So yeah, it should be 4. Yeah, it seems like he should have more, but he doesn't. I'm going to pull up the Rise of the Dread Moon book just so I can stay on top of this stuff. Sorry, guys.
Ribby's also double checking that it's 4. He's in the chat asking.
Yeah, it's all whether or not you can wear the bracers with the scales of Elithorn.
Okay, well, I've been taking the bracers as
I believe not.
body armor, so it's either the scales or the bracers. Yeah. That was one of those clarifications they made early on, because otherwise it's like, oh yeah, you just throw it over the top, why not? You can do whatever you want in Hero Quest, but you gotta make a decision. Yeah, here it is. Okay, Scales of Elithorn. This enchanted armor grants you 1 additional defend die when you attempt to resist the effects of a dread spell. While wearing this armor, roll an additional die. This artifact may be combined with a helmet, shield, and or a wizard's cloak. Gleaming armor crafted by the finest elven artisans. Ching! 1 hit. Oh yeah. Okay, now I just need to figure out which key. Oh. Okay, I'm sorry, it's not responding. I just need to figure out what I did wrong here. I think the whole switching of turns got me kind of goofed up at one point. So let me try to fix it here. Body points. Here's our body points. Okay, so we got the wizard. That's the wizard. Dwarf. Okay. The last one I didn't try. There we go. Okay, I'm done. Heroes. Alright, Ribby. Alright, 1 skull. Raptor defends. Ching. No damage. I run away, but bravely. South. Okay. Straight south. Okay. 1. 2, and you land on a grasping vine trap. Roll 1 combat die, please. The vines shoot out to entangle you. And you take 1 body point of damage. Okay, and you're held in place by the vines. Okay, next we got the dwarf. Ten.
Do I have a potion of speed? I believe I do.
I think you do.
Alright. So I want to move 10 towards the barbarian, and then an additional.
Alright, roll 2 more dice.
6.
So 16. Alright, which hero are you moving towards again?
Towards the barbarian.
Okay. So up there. And of course you blast through the forest with your Bracers of the Wild.
Bracers of the Wild.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16? There?
16. I will also drink my potion of dexterity.
Oh, yeah. There we go.
Because I still have my battle axe equipped. So that'll take me
5 more
1,
squares.
2, 5 more squares up and into the raptor's face.
Okay. Are you going around the grasping
You
vine?
forget to say the line.
Yeah.
Five.
You forget to say the line when you pass by me. Beep, beep.
Meep, meep. Oh.
1 to the right because I have my battle axe.
Yep. And the little tongue thing. Bum, 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 bum.
Alright.
Alright. Are you attacking? He's attacking. 3 skulls. Good roll.
Alright.
Got him.
Nice. Nice.
Dino stakes for all.
Got him!
Got him.
Perfect. Nothing but axe.
Bring your pretty face to my axe. Okay. If that's all.
Yep, on to the wizard.
The wizard.
And the wizard just has to be adjacent to the barbarian to do an action to remove the vines?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but the vines, they're not doing. You understand? I was coming to help the barbarian this side. I thought you were going to help the knight, so I'm going the direction of the knight now.
All right, as you wish.
Oop.
Yeah,
Well, the problem I had is that there's a zombie on the other side, so I couldn't get close enough to do anything to help the knight.
that's true. Unless you're gonna
Yeah.
empower him. Yeah, the DL dice haven't been released yet. The dark light.
But yeah,
The dark
you
light.
can definitely just get down there and shoot a spell down the corridor. The only thing I can try to do is an uncommon feat to not shoot the knight in the back with the crossbow.
Yeah, don't shoot the knight in the back with the crossbow. Unless you're looking for me.
Roll the 6 here. Which one is the max? 3. I can. I'm gonna cast a pass through walls to the knight.
Excellent. All right, pass through rock.
Yeah, pass through rock. The spell, not the not the spell.
Okay, spell, not the scroll. Okay. All right. The knight. You now have the ability to walk through walls.
So I'm gonna attack first. All right. Okay.
Not bad. Light music back. Ooh. There's the bonus treasure search. Thanks, Joe. Okay, so I blocked one, was destroyed by the other. Zombie was eliminated.
Yeah, let's see. So I could either. See, I was almost thinking of moving down towards you though, to the wizard, because I have I got shield block, and I could give you a
but you can
healing
do
potion.
it. You can do it entering the room, the other room, so you can explore.
Okay, you think go down south one?
You can go one south, and then you can go back anywhere you can reach me.
Alright, I got you. 1, 2, 3, 4.
So
you're saying go down one south, and then I could technically go all the way over to the right into the little first square of hindering terrain there.
you dip into the room, and that means you get to see everything. Okay, and inside this room, you see okay, interesting. Okay, so you pass into the as you pass into the room, this is what you see. You see, right? Yeah, it is. Okay. Got the alchemist bench. And there appears to be a bespeckled dwarf, like working at the table.
Right.
Okay, what are you gonna do?
I wanted to move right next to the wizard, so I'll keep going down to the right, finish out my movement. That first square in the room. Well, no, I was gonna say go to the right over, yep, and then through that wall and land. I'm still next to him, right? So I could still use shield block.
I mean, sure, I'd allow it.
Okay. Or I can also, could I hand him a potion? Do you need a healing potion?
You can just. It's fine. You can also just stay in the corridor if you want to take the brunt.
All right.
You need to be adjacent to block me. If you can block the corridor, whatever.
Yeah. Then let me
It's up to you.
Yeah. Let me just go right back in the corridor and stay there.
Okay, we'll say that you went that way. The dwarf looks at the bottle she's been drinking out of, shakes her head, and throws it behind her back.
Yeah. Okay. Like this is moving 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So just one to the left. If you can end this movement, one to the left.
So really?
Yes. Perfect.
Still blocking the path of destruction.
Yeah. Exactly.
Doing your job. Okay. All right. Speaking of doing jobs, here comes dinner.
Meet again.
Keyword is meat. All right. Vicious attack. 1 skull. Easy block.
1 block. Not today.
Bite my shield, sir. Naughty, naughty. Okay. Well, you've cut down my army considerably. So, yeah. Back to the heroes. The mighty barbarian. He's covered in vines. Nope, you just say I crouch down into the vines and then I just stand up really quick, extending both my arms on either side and just rip through them. Like Superman. Okay, busted out. East open door. Alright, you open the door, feel in the room. Jungle sounds going again. Okay, we reveal the room. Alright, inside you see a table. That's it, eh? Well, it's a table. It's made of wood. Sturdy construction. It appears to be imported from the Elven lands. Of course, dwarven carvings have been added after the fact to increase the value. Step in 1. Okay. Okay, if you say so. Alright, you step into the room. Search for secret doors. Alright, no secret doors are found. But the table remains. Alright, done. Excellent. Okay, and I believe there was a... Is there another bonus treasure search? No, that was the one that was used. Or no. There is another one. Ah, okay. Alright, just letting you guys know, you do have a bonus treasure search. Not saying you have to use it or anything, but, you know. Okay, so next we've got the dwarf.
Were there any there's stone blocks in that upper corridor?
Yes.
I think the one on the right. Were there any doors up there?
Hard to see through all this foliage, but yes, there's one there. And on the other side, are there any doors? No doors. Put one here. Okay, yeah, there's stone blocks on both sides. You can see now clearly. That is blocked off there. Okay.
All right, let me head north 1 and search that corridor for secret doors.
Okay. No secret doors detected.
Okay. That'll end my turn there.
Okay. Crafty wizard.
Crafty wizard. To roll to move. Roll an 8. So I'm going to use the Cloak of Shadows.
Oh man.
Man, move
Shadows.
4 to the left
Alright, you phase
and
right past it.
one south.
Alright. Phase through the wall. The startled dwarf looks up again. What's happening?
It's happening again.
That's not
They're
the
coming from
door.
the wall. They're coming from the walls.
Use the door.
Okay. We talk. We go 1 square south, and we talk with the guy.
Okay. The dwarf.
Move.
Ah! Okay. Let me read the little text here. Okay. Let's see. The bespeckled dwarf nearly topples into the heroes in this makeshift laboratory. She gestures at the sign on the door that says, knock and please open the door. So she's insistent that you open the door before she'll conduct any business.
Really?
Yep.
I move 1 square to the left and open the door. Actually, first I knock, then I open it.
Yeah. With as much courtesy as you can muster, you follow the dwarf's instructions to the letter with a smile on your face. That's better, she says. Okay. Then she hands you a potion of healing and a potion of serpent's blood before dashing off
Great.
into the shelter.
Which kind of potion of healing? 1d6? 1 red dice. Okay.
Yeah.
1 red dice, so...
Or 1 white.
Yeah. Pass to the knight.
Thanks, Mordecon. Got a skill card for anyone. Slip. That could come in handy. Slip past your foes.
Yeah, maybe 2D. It's the barbarian? Or the dwarf? One of those two.
Who needs this ability. I mean, it doesn't bother me. Who wants to take the slip?
Give it to the barbarian.
All right, Ribby doesn't object. Roll a d6 for it. Yeah, well, that's true. We can always do something like that. Like, roll for it. You got to wrestle for it. Arm wrestle. Yeah, Kurgan, when are you going to design an arm wrestling module? Rule set. Okay, so we got slip for the barbarian. Okay. All right. After the wizard,
Good night.
the knight.
Style attack.
Yep.
Oh!
Missed.
Alright, I'm gonna try. Let's see what we can do here.
Maybe
Sick.
run to the barbarian so he can give you a sword.
I'll definitely go that way. Yeah, I'll use my 6 just to get out of there.
Stay here, don't worry. We're going to get rid of it next turn.
He knows that
Stay around?
Barbarian will never sell his prize collection. Offer him scalper prices. Okay, so do you really want to backtrack at least? Oh,
Yeah, just I'll go through the hindering and then one over.
aw, what a generous
To the
soul.
right.
He does offer you one of the great swords. Like, together, we'll share the Iron Throne. Okay.
That he cannot use. Good job. Good job.
5, 6. Looks like he's daring me to invent the dual and triple and quadruple wielding rules.
Yeah, he's only for barbarian. That's all.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you're right. You're right. He could give him.
And it would negate 2 of the knight's abilities because he wouldn't be able to use a shield.
Two-handed. Oh, okay. So it's a booby prize. Well, he could give him a long sword. I mean,
He's a boob. He's a trap. He's a trap.
Yeah, it's a trap. You could just hold on to it for me. You can't actually use it. Yep. Okay. Well, I mean, he could give him a long sword. Give him a bastard sword. Give him a spear. Well, anyway, my turn now. Okay. Could attack the wizard from here. Continue to attack the knight. 2, 3, 4, 5. Too bad I can't attack twice. Like villainous brew. Okay, let's attack the wizard. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A great sword and a long sword, he says. Oh, he's wanting you to sell it and get some gold to buy your own thing. That could work too. 2 skulls.
I have 20 gold. You just got to be next to someone before you could take any items or anything, right?
Right. Okay, 2 damage. The wizard goes down.
I'm going to use 1 D6 potion.
Now what's it doing? Sorry, what was the knight at? Was he at 4?
Yes. Body points?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go.
5.
All gooped up. Alright, the dice are working properly. Back to full power.
Yeah.
We need the wizard circlet. Okay. Alright, we'll cross off 1 potion.
Yeah, it would be nice to have that ring. To have that extra body point is perfect for the wizard.
Yeah. I agree. Okay. I get to move
Yeah,
back.
barbarian.
All right. Now the barbarian. Search for treasure, he says. Okay. Is this the bonus search or the regular? Regular. Okay. Let's get that Wandering Monster card going. What do you know? Wandering Monster. Okay. Wandering Monster in this quest, as you well know, is a spawnling. Let's get one of these snakes.
It happened again. It happened again.
I think we did just get a skill card. Could that help the barbarian in any way?
Let's see. What does he have for skills? Well, slip would just let him pass by. Didn't really negate the effects. Snakes. Why'd it have to be snakes? I hate them. Got the snake. Got the blood. There we go. Okay, and so when it's a wandering monster, that means it just does a body point of damage, do you think? Let's see. Stalks and attacks. And applies.
And it goes on the card.
Yeah.
At the end of the turn, because it's on the card, that's when the barbarian takes the damage.
Okay, so he takes the damage now. Okay, so we'll subtract.
And he's paralyzed till the end of his next turn. But he has to roll a die now to see if he's paralyzed or not.
So as you're dying, you try not to be paralyzed. So roll your one red or white die. Five or six will negate the effect. Nope, he's paralyzed. But thanks to the fact that he rigged up his healing potions to that hollow tooth. Remember, the tooth, the tooth, the tooth. A D6, okay.
Mm-hmm.
One bite and a strong exhale. Five. Excellent. Oops. I gotta fix these next time. Oh, here we go. Fix it in post. Okay. After the barbarian, the dwarf.
Alright, I equip the, make sure you got the battle axe in my hand. Take 2 steps south, and I attack the spawnling.
Nice. Oh yeah.
Got him.
Alright. That ends my turn.
Anytime. Alright, wizard. the alchemist bench.
Yeah, how many body point got the raptor?
2.
2. Hmm. Let's do something. Do we have a treasure search, right?
Yes.
Yes, a bonus.
Okay. Let's do a bonus treasure search first.
Potion of healing. 1d6.
Perfect. Then we search this alchemist bench for potions.
Yes. Okay. Yeah, because the dwarf just handed you the potions. There was no searching required. Oh, we'll just ignore that. Potion of speed. So we got speed and healing.
And now we play the waiting game. Pass.
Okay. Oh, come on! I'll go down towards the raptor as far as I can.
Okay. 3. 1, 2, 3. So Lancelot charges across the field. Dramatic music playing.
That'll end my turn.
Yeah, the raptor's gonna meet you in battle. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Right here.
Attack. 2 skulls.
Oh boy! All right, here we go. Yes.
Ching! No damage. Not today, Godzilla. Okay, well, that's all I'm gonna do for now. Heroes.
Is Ruby still paralyzed?
Oh, well, let's see. It'd be the end of your turn. So yeah, Chase is right. So you can do an action, you just can't move. Unless you wanted to use Serpent's Blood, but I don't think you have one. Nope, you don't. What didn't I do? Traps. Okay, so you look around and it doesn't look like there's any traps. Get the eyes of a hawk. Alright. Okay. Now it goes away because your turn is over. Okay, dwarf.
Four south. And I'll search that double corridor there for secret doors.
Okay. No secret doors.
Alright. Pass it on to the wizard.
Okay.
Wizard? 9. 1. Yes, I can reach the. Yep, I'm going to the adjacent to the raptor.
The wizard attacks the lizard.
Ah, yep. Stab.
All right, one skull on the
Alright.
ivory dice.
Oh, he has to re-roll it though.
Oh, yeah, he gets the reroll. Go ahead, Bohemius. 2 skulls. Wow. Well,
Oh, yeah.
For some reason, I cannot type FL. Always DL, because I got a big thumb on the phone.
yeah, Ribby, we gotta change it to, or we gotta add some other things.
No, FL is fine. It's me. I got big
LITE
thumb.
or ivory. All right, so use the thick skull against your 2 skulls. Any
Make it
successful
big.
attack fails due to the tough nature of the monster. So this is the sound it makes when you stab your weapon into his skull. Okay. That's the sound it should have made. Yep. Okay. All right, after the wizard.
Yeah, the knight.
Oh, he didn't die. I thought you killed it. I'm gonna attack.
I used a card.
Got 1.
And use a card.
Yep. Designed by Ron Schertz. Ron!
So I got one skull.
Okay. Nice.
In here.
Defend. Ooh, that's a hit.
Looks like meat's on the menu, boys. Meat's back on the menu.
Right. Okay. My turn.
Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, I don't think I need to move.
Well, I need to keep them from escaping. First catch of the day. Okay, if you're done, I will take my turn.
Yeah.
I got lots of cards here. Alright, it just so happens that raptor is a Chaos Champion. Looks more evil than the other monsters. It can
Is that what's going on?
attack twice. Sorry, what were you saying?
I say, is that what's going on?
That's what's going on.
This raptor.
Alright, it can move and attack twice. I'll get a bite for each of you. I'll go for, let's see, we'll attack the knight first.
Alright.
Missed.
You bite one and you whip the other one with the tail.
Yeah, you didn't even have to roll. Okay, missed you completely. Alright, whipping the tail whipping the wizard. 1 skull wizard.
Nice.
No damage. Alright, it's gonna retreat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and it can move again. 1, 2, 3. Way down into the room with the table. Okay. Alright. Barbarian. It's free. Search secret doors north. I feel like Jacer did.
Yes, I did. I walked up there and did it.
Uh-huh.
The double dead end looked suspicious, so that was what I did.
Nothing more dangerous than a wounded animal. Okay, whatever is most cost efficient to head that way through the hindering. I head towards the knight and the wizard. Okay. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think that'll do it. Oh, you didn't even see it. I went did it or did it did. Works for me. That's it then. Okay, dwarf. FL. Boxcars. So you can go where you want.
Where do we have left to go? All the way down to the south?
I think you've been there.
Yeah.
We didn't search yet the here on the west. So the two room. We didn't search for secret doors yet.
All right, I'm gonna move south of the wizard and the knight there on that one piece of terrain there, and I'll search that little room for treasure.
Here? Oh, no, on the terrain.
No, the next one. Yeah.
Inside the room.
Yep. And that'll be. I'll search that room for treasure.
Okay.
Centipede.
Gem. Talk to the toe of an old boot. Find a fabulous gem worth 35 big ones. By that I mean gold coins. What if it was like a little golden centipede? Okay, so you should have 1,000.
Truly outrageous.
Yes, truly outrageous. Yeah, don't bring the misfits.
On the gem. So where are we going? Is it my turn? Yes.
Yes.
So let's roll. 11.
Nice.
We go left. Then north. dear. What we see?
Okay, you see into the room,
Yeah.
and you see
Oh, how much? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
okay, hiding in the shadows, a horrifying creature. One of these skull blights. Seems to be wearing a white mask as a stabbing weapon, and it's carved into its arm.
Oh no!
Bonus potion.
What
Okay.
day is it?
Next word Arcana. Okay, someone gets a potion of fire resistance.
Nice.
Who wants it?
Night.
Night.
Give it to the night.
Okay.
Fire resistant?
Fire resistance. All right, wizard. Was that the end of your turn, or?
No. I was waiting for you to give the potion. And move an extra square. Should be it. Count as 2. Do I see more stuff? No? 0?
Nope. There he is in all his gruesome glory.
Ah, okay. Okay. So I'm going to use the slingshot on this guy.
All right.
Bing! Nothing.
Oh.
And pass to the night.
Alright. Oh, wrong one.
Doesn't scare so easily. He was just swinging his sword at the foliage, trying to clear a path. Can't see a darn thing in this jungle. Okay,
Want to go for the blight or the raptor? I'll head down towards the blight. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. That'll be that.
Okay, my turn. Alright. The blight staggers forward and its tendrils begin to wrap around the legs of the wizard and it attacks. One skull. Ching, no damage.
Bring it on!
Okay, the raptor. Can't quite move that far. Yeah. Check the cards I've got here. Alright, I'm just gonna move it halfway. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Most of the way. It snarls at the dwarf. Okay, hero's turn. Barbarian. Skipped leg day. Towards the group. Okay. 2, 3, 4. I almost said laundry day tomorrow. Nothing clean, but it wouldn't make any sense in this context. Right. Nothing clean. Right. Okay. Dwarf. That's why he's going so slow. He's got to wait for the shadows to like follow him.
Alright,
It's going
I'll
slow because he
do,
didn't have time to
one-
dry his clothes. They're still wet. Oh yeah, they're heavy and wet. I get it. Yeah. Okay.
One step south and swing with the battle axe.
All right. It ends here.
Four.
It's safe to say you got her.
Cut her in half.
Okay. All right, wizard. Can't free yourself.
Yeah.
Except by destroying this fiend.
Well, for moving, right?
Right.
But for attacking, I can attack.
You can
HQ. I'm going to attack
Dagger master.
with super dagger master. Tap stab.
Oh wow. Okay.
Fatigue.
Carve your initials into him while you're at it, I guess.
Aha!
Okay, and I think I only get. Yeah, he's a little soft. 2 defense. Ching, and a hit. Alright, damaged. Still hanging on to you though.
Yeah, but we're not cowards. We stand still.
That's right. Wasn't going anywhere anyway.
Pass.
Okay.
Alright.
Knight finally show his quality.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. But yeah, put me right up next to it. I'd like to go up and attack. Please.
Eat. There.
Yeah. Perfect. Thank you.
It wraps his tendrils around your legs too, but he's in for a surprise because you're gonna give him the business with your sword.
Whoa. A steel taste.
Can I interrupt? He's going to ruin the game, but I'm going to interrupt anyway. In the moment he passes on top of me, he gets stuck instantly by the.
Wait a minute. He gets stuck in the same square?
I think we already see this occasion last time. So if he cannot enter in the spot where he should be immobilized, he cannot do that move.
Uncommon feat and try to jump over the wizard.
Oh, okay. You didn't ruin the game, you enhanced it. Okay. So there's a new difficulty. All right.
Okay.
We'll hold your thing there. Okay. Do you want to try to jump over that square?
Alright. What, I gotta roll 1?
Yeah. If you roll a skull, you've successfully jumped over.
Alright. Take a deep breath. Yeah.
Right. Surprise! All right, you've got enough movement to. All right, now the tendrils grab you. Now you swing away. 1 skull. Okay, we'll count it. Now I defend.
Oh, okay.
I
That's
had
cool.
to reverse the tape. Okay. All right, the vines that were tangling you up just wither away to nothing. Got him.
Now, are the vines the wizard in actually the same as the ones outside the door too?
That was just the hindering terrain.
Okay, because I was stuck there way back when I first in the vines and I had to break free.
Oh yeah, but once you broke them, they're just removed from the board. So
Okay.
yeah, it's like these guys have automatic vines that are supposed to entangle people that are adjacent, which I always forget about.
Oh, okay, I gotcha.
Yeah, technically you can't break out of them. You just have to destroy the guy. Well, then the question is, well, if you can pass through squares through monsters, can you just slip past? I guess that could have worked. But you don't have slip. That's a different character. Okay. Alright, so you killed that monster, and then as that last enemy bites the dust, we're just going to say this is him. Tharn steps forward and addresses the heroes. Ever since our cherished relic was taken from us, the jungle has become warped, unpredictable, and frightening. If this continues, we will be forced to leave. But with nowhere to go, circumstances are dire. I believe it's due to the artifact being in the possession of evil forces. The jungle herself is in agony. If you can recover the ember-wrought diadem from the goblins that stole it, perhaps our home will return to normal. So next time you'll be seeking the ember-wrought diadem. Quest number 4. This is going to confuse everybody as we list the... I'll probably just do it by title. But if you want a preview of things to come before we close, I know we're past time. 6 potential heroes in here. I mean, come on, man. Yeah. All right. The Blighted Barrows. Is this right? I remember there was one of these that was like in the wrong order. I'm going to double check real quick before I spoil it all. Okay, Jungles of Delthrak. Yeah, this is right. Okay. Second guessing there. Okay, the Blighted Barrows. Quest 4. Making your way out of the underground trellis, you find yourselves at a goblin outpost, constructed among the crumbling remnants of ancient tombs. Beware, for the goblins here are tenacious outlaws in these jungle lands, and their leader has struck a deal with Zargon. In exchange for the goblins protecting the source of the dread blight, the evil sorcerer will see to the removal of the dwarves. The goblins are themselves harmed by this. You'll notice jagged crystalline spurs growing from their very bones, supplying them with the drive of pain-soaked madness. As you step into the outskirts of the fort, you feel a surge of harmonious, soothing power. The Emberot diadem is here. It may be the key to unraveling Zargon's nefarious deeds. Alright, so that'll be next time on Hero Quest Fans. Well, not the next time, but the next time we do a Saturday game for Jungles of Delthrak. Thanks, everybody, for playing.
Good game. Good game.
Good game, everybody. So, new quest next time.
Thank you.
Yep.
Yeah.
Although, Crypt of Perpetual Darkness, we are on quest 10. So, we're getting close to the end there, too. Pretty exciting.
Yeah, Robert, you should join us.
I will when I can. Yeah, Fridays I usually work, so it gets a little tough.
Oh, yeah. Yep, I know how it is. Gotta work to live to work sometimes. All right. Well, good game.